Greetings, everyone. This is Karen with Loyalty Road to Recovery with another video. I'm super excited to just jump on here and talk to you guys about surplus, which has been such a tremendous blessing in my whole entire family's life. Right now, my family and I, we are on vacation. I guess I don't really even call it vacation because we are constantly traveling, because this business allows us to work from anywhere in the world and travel and, and do the things that we love to do and spend time together as a family while we're working on surplus cases. So I want to kind of tap in a little bit and encourage a lot of you guys that are just now jumping into the surplus funds game, or interested in jumping into it, or have been in it for a while and you have not landed your first deal. Okay, because that was my husband and I not too long ago. Okay, so I shared my testimony a few videos back, so you may have to go back and look at that video. But I shared my testimony on how I pretty much wanted to give up on the business. I was very discouraged. It didn't, the business wasn't going the way that I thought it should go. The relationships were not as solid as I would have loved them to have been with a lot of the attorneys. We just didn't have a strong support system to really take off in the business. And that's one thing that you have to have, is a support system. You have to have a team. You have to have mentors. You cannot get into this business without knowing some of the shakers and movers of the surplus game. And it's going to take, you sitting down, listening to a lot of the people that are on YouTube and, gravitating to the information, especially the free information that they're putting out. They pretty much give you drop nuggets and give you all the sauce, but you have to have the common sense enough to be like, okay, let me go do my research. Let me read up on this a little bit more. And then, I'll ask questions later. So long story short, like I said, I've shared my testimony before with you guys, and I just want to encourage a lot of you guys that are trying to close that first deal. Don't try to do it by yourself. Okay? It's possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible. It is possible, but it gets very challenging. Sometimes you may need to JV, and I know you guys have probably heard of that. You need to JV with someone that has done this before, because they may have those relationships and those attorneys and, all the resources to go ahead and get that deal closed. Don't start counting the dollars like, okay, well, if I JV and I'm giving somebody else, a percentage, I'm giving them a piece of the pie. You can't be selfish in this game, and you can't make it all about you, because at the end of the day, it's really trying to get these funds recovered for the claimant. Okay, so let's not count our pockets. Okay, we do want to get paid. Don't get me wrong. We all want to get paid, but let's look beside that. Okay, so JVing with someone is very important, especially when your first go around, getting your feet wet and, getting some skin in the game. JVing with someone is like the best thing that you can do. And that's something that my husband and I both did, kind of going into this. We learned our lesson before, because we were trying to do this all by ourselves. Okay. We tried to do this by ourselves. We got an attorney. He backstabbed us. He made sure our claimants were paid, but he did not pay us. So we've been through some loops with the surplus business, but now we are in a solid place, a solid space with this business, with the right people, with the right mentors. Everything is just right. Okay. Everything, I just couldn't get any better. So JVN, do not look at it as I don't want to give a cut to some. No, it's okay. Okay. Go ahead, get that deal closed so you can get paid. Get some skin in the game. Get your feet wet. Stop counting every little. Come on. Because if you start doing that, you'll be sitting here for a whole year, 2 years, and you ain't closed the deal. Okay. So it is okay to JV with someone that has experience, that has closed deals, because that lets you know right there that they know how to close a deal. That lets you know right there that they have relationships with attorneys. That lets you know that they know what they're doing. So do not get beside yourself. Okay, sometimes this is what I tell my people all the time on Facebook. I have several pages on Facebook. You can look me up, Karen Michelle. I'm under Plant-Based Melanin. I have a private group, It's Just Us. But I tell all my followers, sometimes you got to get out of your own way. You have to get out of your own way, okay? Because we can get in our own way and start messing everything up, okay? And then you turn around, you trying to blame who and him and her, and you try to do the blame game, and it was really you. It was really you at the end of the day. Start somewhere, and by starting somewhere, that's JVing with someone that knows the business. So with that being said, I am going to offer myself, my love, my energy with JVing with you guys. If you are out there in these groups and you are just jumping into the surplus game, you've purchased these, courses from different people. You have all these resources and tools. You know how to kind of get in there. You know how to do your skip tracing. You know how to get the claimant on the phone. You know what to say. You just don't know how to close that deal. Like, you just don't know where to go to get that deal closed. You need an attorney. You need the forms, the POA, and you need to know you need to know what forms are needed to go ahead and get it submitted over to the attorney, so the attorney can go file the petition and the motion and close the deal for you. You need to know what's next and how to do it. I am going to offer myself, and I'm going to JV. So if you're interested in JVing on any deals, let's talk about it. Let's agree. Come on. Let's agree on a percentage so we can get this deal closed and you can get paid. Not just you, but the claimants. So you can move on to your next deal and your next deal. And now you got skin in the game, and now your feet are all wet. You can move like you need to move. Like, seriously, I'm telling y'all off of experience, y'all, okay? You go and watch that video, y'all. Go and watch the video on my testimony. I'm telling you, I almost gave up. I was like, forget this. I ain't doing this. If this is what they doing in the surplus business, and the attorneys taking my money and they ain't paying me, and whoop, 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 whoop. I was doing a lot of complaining. Instead of me complaining, I should have been using that energy to link up with someone that was experienced, a veteran in the business, and JVing with them. There's nothing wrong with JVing with someone, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, okay? It pays off at the end of the day. I know it's going to be more money in your account than just sitting there without a deal. I'd rather have 5 racks, 10 racks, maybe 15 racks than nothing, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. I am in Las Vegas, baby. Y'all see my shirt? I'm in Las Vegas. I am just hanging out, really, to be honest. This was like a last minute trip. We just wanted to get away and spend some time as a family. I brought my laptop with me. Of course, I have been working, calling some deals, some claimants, and looking at some overages and everything online, following a few auctions. I'm still able to submit paperwork. I'm still able to send forms and DocuSigns to people. So I'm still able to work and do this business from anywhere. I do it for a couple of hours in the morning, Then I go take my morning walk. I love walking up and down the strip a few times, and I think that's, I don't even know how many miles that is, but my feet want to say about 8 miles, maybe 10. Okay, my feet hurt, okay? But I do that, and then I come in and from my walk, and I may make a few more calls, and then I'm chilling for the rest of the day. And then, you know what's the funny part? A lot of those claimants, they start returning phone calls like by that evening. Well, by the evening, I've already had dinner because I do intermittent fasting. So I'm already eating before 6 o'clock. I'm already done. About 6 o'clock, my day is like completely wrapped up. I'm just chilling. I'm returning text messages. Hey, who are you looking for? Or they're emailing me back, or they're calling back, and you know, whatever it is. So y'all, this is like the best business to be in. You can work for yourself. You can do this from home. You can do this while you're traveling and spending time with the family. It only takes just a few hours a day. That's all. Just start making phone calls a few hours a day. And don't get discouraged, you know. Do not get discouraged. If you need someone to talk to, I ain't really offering myself like that because I ain't really got time to sit on the phone and just be talking. But, but I'm going to drop my email at the bottom of this video. I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. LRR, that's Loyalty Royalty Recovery, but it's LRR.asset, ASSET, recovery@gmail.com. You can email me if you want to do a let's see, a 20-minute consultation or whatnot. Let me know. Put that in the subject line. We can schedule a 20-minute consultation. Please do not bother me, as I am so serious about this business. What do I really want to say? What I really want to say to what I should say. Be solid when you reach out. If you don't mean well and you really just not into the business like that, and you just kind of want to pick at my brain and get information and try to get resources from me, do not. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm one of those. Do not do it, okay? I will take you there and we will go there and okay? No, real talk. I love y'all, but don't do that, okay? So anyway, I am out of here. We have a magic show this evening. I'm excited, and stay encouraged. I love you guys. Again, this is Karen Michelle with Loyalty Royalty Recovery, and I will check back with you guys soon on another video. Peace and love. Bye.